Hey guys, it's Heather. I know I haven't done a video in a while. Been pretty busy with work and just other stuff going on in life, but I'm going to try to get back into making videos a couple times a week. I do have a couple in mind. I know Halloween's coming up, so yeah. Today's video is going to be products that I will not repurchase. These are all products that I have personally purchased myself. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Let's start with hair products first, and then we'll go on to beauty. The first one is the Suave Professionals Dry Shampoo. It's a spray. Looks like this. Got the yellow cat. I don't think this works for my hair, and the smell is just awful. There's like probably like a half a can in here or whatnot, but I just cannot. I just can't do it. It doesn't leave a white residue in my hair, but it does smell, and I don't feel like it made my hair very soaked up any oil in my hair, so that definitely will not be repurchased. That's Suave Professionals Dry Shampoo. So it's just the yellow cap, so I will not be repurchasing that. Another hair product that I will not be repurchasing is the Pantene Medium to Thick Hair Solutions Detangler. It looks like this. And I will not be repurchasing this because it didn't do anything for my hair. I don't feel like it detangled it at all, which I have very curly hair, and when I got a shower I need something to detangle it, and this just didn't do it for me. I did find something else that works a lot better. The smell isn't bad at all. It actually has a nice clean smell, but it just didn't work, so. Okay, moving on to beauty products. I have a lot of lip products because I'm kind of picky on my lip products. But starting off with the basics, so these two baby lips did not work for me. This is the clear one. I think it's called Quench. Just clear. Just comes off clear. I don't like the way it goes on. It kind of makes my lips feel like gritty, and it just doesn't. I just don't like it. And then this one is Pink Punch, and this one's the same thing. It just kind of not like it doesn't really show very much color, but it's the same thing. It's kind of gritty, and I'm just it's like putting I guess chalk on my lips, and I just don't like that. They're not cheap either. They're not expensive, but they're not cheap. So I have other items that I would rather purchase instead of those. I know I'm probably going to get hate on for this, but the Revlon Lip Butters and Creamsicle, I don't know, maybe if it's just mine, but it kind of comes off chunky. I don't know if you guys can see that. It kind of comes off chunky. So I don't know if it's just mine or what, but I've had this for a little while, but it just comes off really chunky. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, it's just chunky. I haven't tried any other ones, so I might try some of the other ones, see if they're like this. But as far as this one, I did not like this and will not be repurchasing that. Let's see. The NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in Tokyo. When I ordered this, I thought it was going to be a little different, but this one as well is kind of thick and chalky. So I do not like that. It's actually right over here. You guys can see that or not. The color is pretty, and it's just really chalky-like. I'm not. I know it's matte, and I know it's supposed to be, a little drying, but this is just not even comfortable to wear at all. So I will not be repurchasing that. I do have a couple e.l.f. lip products. Um, it's e.l.f. Nothing too crazy. This one is a e.l.f. plumper. Comes into like what's stuck on my leg. Into like this. It's got like a bronze side and then like a pearl side, I guess, on this side. It definitely plumps, and it doesn't smell bad. It's really sticky. So I'm just not crazy about this. I think it's like $1, $2, something like that. So not too crazy. The e.l.f. lip shimmers or lip shines. Same thing. These are just way too sticky. I do like the packaging. The only thing I don't like is their logos tend to rub off on the outside. Not that big of a deal, but it's just so sticky that I can't wear it. So as you can see, there's a lot in there still, but it's just too sticky. And then this is the Hydro Shine Gloss. I did use most of this, but towards the end it just got real like, I don't know, just got gross like. So I don't know if that's I'm not sure, but so I will not be repurchasing that either. I do like some of their other ones. I don't know if maybe it was just this color, but I do like some of their pinks and corals in these. Let's see, a couple more lip products. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Flicks Lip Gloss. This is in the color Cotton Candy. This looks like this. You guys can see that. This one is a pretty color, but it's kind of watery, if that makes sense. It smells good, but it's just watery. So it doesn't really, like, I don't know if you guys can see that. Like, it's pretty watery. Like, again, I don't know if I just got a bad one or what, but I will not be repurchasing that one at least. Okay, let's move on to some other products. This e.l.f. Under Eye Concealer and Highlighter. The concealer just didn't work for me. The concealer's in light, and the highlighter's in glow. Don't feel like it just didn't conceal well at all. And the highlighter is really white. And when you blend it out, I don't know if you guys can see that. There we go, really white. And when you blend it out, there's still kind of like that white cast. So you really have to like blend. And then it gets kind of sticky. So I don't really like that. So I will not be repurchasing that as well. I'm not hating on e.l.f. products. I do own a lot of e.l.f. products, but these are just some of the e.l.f. products that I will not be repurchasing. I'm just giving my opinion to other people out there who like e.l.f. products as well. These e.l.f. Duo eyeshadow creams. These do work well for bases. The only thing is they're not very pigmented. So like here it looks, they look great. But when you put them on, your hand, you blend them out a little bit, they tend to sheer out like a lot. So they do work well for bases, and that's pretty much what I use mine for. This one's Butter Pecan. I have Sugar Cookie and Berry Mix. So I do own 3 of these. I will continue to use them until they're all gone, but I will not repurchase them because I can find other eyeshadow bases. And then last thing I have from e.l.f., and I do have a few other products, is the e.l.f. Mineral Blush in Coral. I love the color. The only thing I don't like about it is the packaging. So, like, if you open it, like, there's product everywhere. So it always comes off everywhere. And the sifter is in there. But I guess I just don't like the packaging. Because of that, I won't repurchase this. So I'm thinking about just repackaging this somehow into a different container. We'll see how that goes. Okay, let's move on to some eyeliners. I do have a few eyeliners. This is from the LA Colors Liquid Eyeliner. I do like the brush on this one. The only thing I don't like is that the brush tip itself is so long. If the brush tip itself would have been a little shorter, it would have been nicer. But I do like the formula. The only thing I don't like is the brush. This Wet n Wild eyeliner in 886. Comes in a cute little container like this. Comes with its own little brush. Mine, not long having it dried out. So, not really know what to do with that. I haven't had it that long. It's completely dried out. So, because of that, I will not be repurchasing this. Okay. Then I have the Maybelline Define Align in Ebony Black. The only thing I don't like about this is it is a very black eyeliner. I do like that, but it does not stay on my waterline. It doesn't say it's waterproof, but even if I put it, on the top of my eye, it just doesn't, it wipes right off. The other one is this Maybelline New York Line Stylist. This one has a very, very fine tip, like very fine, which is great, but it's so hard to, I don't know if you guys can even see. It's just so hard, and I can't use it anywhere. I mean, it's very dark, but it's just so hard that it's hard to not write, because you're not going to write on your eyeball, but even to do it on your top line, like lash line, it's just hard to use. It's not comfortable, and I just can't even use it. I do have 2 NYX Eyebrow and eyeliner pencils. I have one in taupe and one in sable. Um, they're okay. They just don't match my color at all. And they don't have very many colors. So I don't know if you guys can see. This is the sable. It's kind of faint, not really opaque at all. And the taupe one, which I thought taupe would be a good color, but it's kind of, I don't know how to explain it. Not really good, real hard to use. Kind of waxy, I guess. I know wax is a good thing, but this is almost too waxy. Like if you use your like a spoolie, it comes like right off, so it doesn't stay on at all. The last thing I have is the NYC Trio in Central Park Plums. Beautiful colors. I was super excited to try it. Let me open it for you guys. Maybe get the brush out. Beautiful colors. This is like a plum color, like a taupe color, and then like a peachy beige color. They're just not pigmented at all. They, like this plum color, I thought it was going to be like, swatches really well there. But as soon as you can barely see it. That's that one right there. I expected it to be like a real strong color. Same thing with the taupe one. It's beautiful, but as soon as you put it on, it fades. And this one, the top one here is really hard to get a good swatch as well. Um, I'm definitely going to try to use it, but I definitely won't be repurchasing this one. I do have some of the other NYC trios that are just fine. So, like I said, I don't know if I always get the bad ones or what, but this one I will not be repurchasing. And that is it. That is the list of things I will not be repurchasing, of course, as of this moment. Um, so, if you guys have any requests or any videos you want to see, just go ahead and leave them in the bottom box below, and I'll see you guys in my next video.